Right. I'm in pajama now. Oh, where's the sticker? Test, test, test. All right, good evening, everyone. Good afternoon or good morning, wherever you're watching this from. Um, Greetings and peace to all of you from an Indonesian villager. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my name is Denny. Okay, and this is Denny the villager. Okay, I am not a native English speaker, but I like to use English as my way to connect with people around the world. I use this platform to practice, learn, and grow. And I ask simple questions. And the question tonight is unique. Well, not unique, maybe, but let me type it in the chat. Do races know they are racist? Uh, all right, there you go. Yeah, something like that. So this is the question from a villager. A villager has a question. You guys are welcome to answer this question if you feel comfortable, but if you don't want to answer the question, you are welcome just to say hi, say hello, and we can talk about what you do in your free time, or you can share where you're from, share about your home country, and also I can talk about how noisy my cat is right now, the wah, 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 wah. Yes, I have three cats, right? And one of them is noisy right now. So yes, welcome everyone. Welcome, and it's Friday night. Okay, it's weekend, so you can also share with us what's your plan for the weekend. What do you want to do? Who do you want to see? What will you eat tomorrow? Um, yeah, things like that. Besides, what's the word? Besides a curious villager, I'm also a nosy villager. So yes, I would like to know all those detail from you guys. Welcome, people. Welcome to my live stream. Do 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 do. Yeah, first you can share where you guys from. Okay, I'm from Indonesia. Everyone, welcome. And let's see. All right. Oh, nobody's here yet. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just continue saying something when there are people here. If you are here, guys, if you're watching this, welcome. Just say hello, say hi. All right, Muhammad, welcome. I cannot read your text. It's too much for this villager, Muhammad. I just like it's too much. You're too strong. Oh, hello. How are you? Welcome, Muhammad. Just don't mind my noisy cat, okay? Noisy cat is just making a lot of noise. Yes. How are you today, Muhammad? And where are you watching this from? Which country? And share share one or two things about your country. I'm from Indonesia. Okay, welcome everyone who's here watching. Yeah, just you can type anything. Say hello. Yeah, say hola. Say hi. You are in the UAE. Oh, okay. Are you from the UAE or are you in the UAE? Just from somewhere else. I'm also in the UAE, Muhammad. Yes, right now. Muhammad Nashar. I'm also in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, but I'm from Indonesia. Yep. Okay, so you are in the UAE. All right. So, where are you originally from? Originally, like, where are you from? Um, are you also like me, a foreigner here, or you are from the UAE? Oh, you're from India. I see. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, Muhammad Nashar. You're welcome to join my live stream next time you see me. I normally go in the evening. I start my live stream in the evening, and my live stream is about yeah. I share how I see the world. How a villager. Sometimes villagers like me have questions. Questions that too shy to ask. In real life. All right, JW said, I'm racist. I always judge people by their race, and 95% of the time I'm right. Well, congratulations, JW. You need to, since 95% of the time you're right, then you deserve a certificate from the governor. Yes, you're welcome. And Dev, welcome, Dev. Yeah, welcome back, Dev. Dev says, I'm not a racist. Yes. I'm not a racist, by the way. But do you, do you know that people, do you know that people, I'm not a racist, but, there's but there. uh, when my school closed, I'm India. Oh, you're in India. Okay. Oh, so when you're in summer holiday, you'll be in India. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, this JW is being honest. America, Dev said. America. Dev said, I'm America. Welcome back, Dev. So, how's your sleep? Did you feel better? Siraj, welcome. Siraj, welcome. And Harsh, yes. You get the like. All right, JW. Yay! I get the like from a racist. Hooray! I should celebrate this. Get a like from a racist. I should get myself a piece of cake. Celebrate it with a candle. Muhammad is supposed to be in red. Oh, okay, okay. Harsh, I remember you, Harsh. Of course, long time no see, Harsh. So where have you been? So you got your original account back. Oh, Dev, you woke up at 10. All right, all right, all right. By the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, JW, yes. Welcome. All right, so share with us, JW, like where are you from? Tell us about your home country. Like how beautiful, nice places to go, nice food to eat. In your home country. Share with us. Dev said, my mom started talking to me again, but she won't talk about me being trans, but it's mostly short answer, just ignoring me. Yeah, yeah, your mom is still uh, feel the pain, Dev. So progress, yes. And yeah, who is supposed to be? I don't know, Muhammad Nasir. Who's supposed to be what? I don't understand what you're saying. Actually, from some time, my exams are going on, so I'm busy there, not attending your live. Oh, okay, Harsh. Yes, exam is important, Harsh. It's okay, I understand. So, have you finished all the exams, Harsh? Are you back? No, or are you still, or do you still need to do some more exams? And Dev said, I am supposed to be asleep for once. Wow, careful, Dev. It's dangerous. You could hallucinate, if you don't have enough sleep. Yes, my exams are finished now. Yay, congratulations, Harsh. Yes. Now, get ready for more exams, okay? Because life itself is a test. Life is a test, Harsh. So, school test is finished, now life test is waiting for you. Life test, yes. Oh no, Dev, you went to sleep at 4:30 and woke up at 10. This is not good, Dev, okay? You should exercise, okay? Exercise. You take a walk during the day, in the afternoon. If it's too hot during the day, you take a walk in the afternoon. Just walk. You don't have to do heavy exercise. You don't have to go to the gym. Just walk. Okay, this is your last year at school. Okay, good, good. Hey, Ronnie, peace be with you too, Ronnie. Wa alaikum salam. All right. How are you, Ronnie? Welcome back, Ronnie. Where's JW? Yeah, JW is not answering. He didn't tell us where he's from. He's too embarrassed to admit, maybe. JW is still there. Ronnie said, "What question is this?" Ronnie said, "What kind of question is this, brother?" This is an absurd. It's absurdity. Of course they know they are racist. No, Ronnie. Yeah, this is a question. We don't know that. Might some of them might know, some of them might not aware of it. What Muhammad says, dance class, my friend has exam, and my exam finished. All right, Muhammad Nasir, exams finished. Nice. Muhammad Nasir, where are you in India, by the way? Are you going back to India for summer? Are you going to India for summer holiday? Where in New Delhi or Calcutta or Mumbai? Okay, I don't know many cities in India. Just I know only a few. Someone called me N-word. They thought I'm black. Ironic. Yes. It's okay. I think there was somebody also called me that N-word once, but everybody is an N. Nature. Danny, rose quartz smells good. Rose quartz. What is rose quartz? Rose, is it rose? Is it a flower, Dev, or what is it? Is it a watch? I know quartz is a watch. A crystal? A crystal? You smell crystal? What kind of crystal that you're smelling? You're inhaling? Now I'm confused. Muhammad said, I already know how to say my language, how to say in English. All right, very good, Muhammad. Okay. Where are you in the UAE, Muhammad? Are you in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or Sharjah? You have a jar of it. Okay, rose quartz. What is that, Dev? Is it some kind of food or like a fried chicken or something? What is it? It's a crystal. Oh, I see. Fanboy keeps changing. Fanboy keeps changing his account name. It's like changing his T-shirt. Welcome back, Fanboy. Please call me Zyro. Hello, Ring. Welcome, Ring. You're back? You all right? Welcome back, Ring. Where are you from, Ring? I'm from Indonesia. Have a seat, Ring, please. We have some audience here. Let's have a seat, guys. Grab a seat, Ring. You can sit anywhere here. You can sit next to Dev, next to Ronnie there. You can sit next to Zyro, right? You can sit next to the curtain here. You're German, all right. Welcome, welcome. Berlin, Ring, or what's it? I'm trying to remember the cities in German. Frankfurt, Bavaria. I only know those three cities. That's it. My geography is not so great. And then I'm in my first time talking to somebody that replies to me. Muhammad. Well, yes, Muhammad. Where are you? Where are you, Muhammad, in UAE? By the way, are you in Abu Dhabi or Sharjah? Aisha said, please say Shama. Shaman. Shaman. Michael Jackson said, Shaman. No, not Shaman. Shama. Welcome, Aisha. How are you, Aisha? I don't have Roblox. Parents made me delete it. Yes, your parents are wise, Dev. There's so many weird people on Roblox, okay? Yeah, they just wanted to protect you. Okay? Hello, how come Zyro? Hey, Zyro, okay. Yeah, Zyro, right. Just call you Zyro. Okay. My brother was talking to people on it. Yeah. All right, Joe, welcome back, Joe. Joe, welcome, Jack. Joe, yeah. Joe said, yes, always, with exclamation. That's double certainty there from Joe. All right, who's leaving now? Dev or Zyro? I'm confused. Then you have asked this question before. No, Dev. I didn't ask this. Where in the other live stream, I asked, are we all racist? Are we racist? That was the other question. That are we racist? This question is, do racists know they are racist? Different. Slightly different, yeah. Same frequency, different flavor. Same food, different flavor. Do racists know they are racist? No, Tony says. Many racists say they can't be racist because they are black and claim blacks can't be racist, but they are 100% are racist. Oh, Tony. All right, Tony. That's okay. What made you say that, Tony? Like, have you seen those people yourself, Tony? Have you like interacted with them, or maybe one of your friends? I know someone who's racist. And then she doesn't know she's racist. So yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah. I remembered. Yes, you have. Oh, really? Oh, okay. You know what, Dev? I'm getting younger, so I forget things. And Pontus said, "Yes, I'm racist. I have the certificate to prove it, Pontus said. Very, very racist. And then Dev says, because I remember saying that some racists don't realize they're racist, then I talk about my sister hating black people. No, your sister is too young to dislike black people. It means that she was trained, no children, right, growing up disliking other people based on their color, So she was programmed, by the community. My children are growing up not disliking people based on their skin color. They dislike people based on their characters. Okay, I know. Okay, Tony said different. Yes, I'm reading Tony's sentences here. Seen them, my son was beat up for being white, hanging out with the black girl. What? That's a little bit extreme, Tony. Hello, Zamira. Welcome, Zamira. Zamira Kudratova. Hello, hi, welcome, welcome. Your name is difficult. I just call you Zamira, okay? Welcome. Level, hello, hi, Level, welcome, Level, welcome. Where are you from, guys? Okay, I'm from Indonesia. Welcome, welcome. This is a silly question from an Indonesian villager, okay, guys? So just I don't mean to be weird or something. It's just some random question from a random villager here. Tony said yes, it was very extreme, but none of them got arrested either. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, you know what? The thing is, there are racists in every group of people. There are racist white people, there's racist black people, there are racist brown people. It's just there are people like that, unfortunately, yeah. So I think that makes me asking this question, Hello, Maurice, welcome, Maurice. Yes, welcome. Where are you from, Maurice? I'm from Indonesia. Welcome, Maurice. Come join us here, Maurice. Okay. Guys who's just coming here, just welcome, join us. Dave said, what, bro? I hang out with black kids all the time. So where are you from for someone to get beat for hanging with black people? Oh. Maurice from California. All right, welcome, Maurice. Come. Join this conversation, Maurice. Okay, but remember, guys. Okay, this live stream is not meant to attack any ethnicities. To attack any group of people, country, nationalities. This is just just sharing a human experience. Tony says, seem like a good guy. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yes. Level said, should religion be banned? Why are you suddenly talking about religion, Level? We're talking about racism now. You should bring religion. What is this now? Suddenly, excuse me, like we're talking about something else. Should religion be banned? What? Who are you, Level? Give us some context here. You're shocking everybody here. Oh, you always talk about religion. I see. Why are you always talking about religion, Level? Are you searching for a religion? Why? We are talking about coffee, and suddenly you shouting about religion. What is this now? Used to live by Chicago, but moved out. Oh, okay, the things going on. Incident happened with your son. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened to your son, Tony? Okay. The good news is, Tony, I think there are more good people out there than those weird ones. Yes, I agree. Racism exists. Okay, yes, level. How about you start from the level? How about we talk like what is your story level? Are you Denny asking the tough questions? Look, welcome back, Luke. Okay, there's no such thing as racism. All right, level says the one who hates religion. Yeah. And then level says there's no such thing as race. Okay. Is that opinion? Is that an opinion or is that a fact level? Level is sounds like level is being upset now. Level, calm down, level. Okay, calm down, calm down. Okay, calm down. You're talking with a villager here. Okay, villager from the mountain level. Just relax. Okay, relax level. Okay. Luke says, "Isn't it our differences what make us unique?" Ah, I like that wisdom. Words of wisdom from Luke. Not from Mother Mary, but from Luke. No worries though, just thought I'd bring it up based on the question and many responses I've heard over the years about views on racism. Yeah, Tony, thank you for sharing the story. Even though the story is not a sad story, but appreciate that you're willing to share that with us. Okay. Everyone is human. We are all one race of humans. What is the context here? Yeah, everyone is human, but humans also have different types. Okay, level. They are female. They are males. There's white complexion human. There's brown complexion. There's dark complexion. There's pink complexion. Brown complexion. Green, yellow. You know. It's like saying all cars are the same. No, not all cars the same. If all cars the same, then I would say, yeah, Mercedes and my old Honda is the same. I'm sorry. Let me read your sentences, guys. Okay. Muhammad said, "Are you Muslim?" Muhammad, why suddenly asking this question? I got this question a lot, by the way, here. Yes, I'm a Muslim villager, Muhammad, but why are you asking this question? Doesn't matter. Uh, oh my God, 13 people watching. Yes, I know, Def. It's a record. Normally it's two. Uh, People confuse race with ethnicity. Oh, I see. Level. Okay. Muhammad said, "No, I like this life." All right, Muhammad. So it doesn't matter, right, if I'm Muslim or not. You just come join us, okay? This chat room is open to everybody, okay? Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Hindus, agnostics, Helen of Troy, and what else? Taoists, people who don't attach themselves to any religion. Yeah, everybody's welcome here, Muhammad. Okay. All right. Hello, user. Welcome, user Shahid Ali. Yes, yes. Come join us, user. How are you, user? And where are you from? And Dev said, yeah, she's an alien. Round-headed. Hey, welcome back, round-headed. This ID reads the discovery of the century. All right. A user from Pakistan. Yeah, welcome, 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 user. Yes, yes. We're talking about different things here, user. This guy humor is on another level. We're kind. All right, Muhammad. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Muhammad Ibrahim. Yes. um, it reminds me of a song, by the Queen. I don't know if you guys know this. This used to be a great rock band called the Queen. Mustafa Ibrahim, ding, 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 ding. Mustafa Ibrahim, ding, 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 ding. Overall, I think most know they are, but there are many exceptions that as well. Yeah, Tony, maybe different degree, right? Different level, level 1, level 2, level 3, level extreme. level level 200. Yeah, level 200 says he's a banana. Denny, there's two. Oh, there are two Muhammad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right now. I see there are two Muhammad. You're right, Dev. Thank you, Dev, for pointing that out. Yes. Are you Malaysian? I'm Indonesian, Muhammad. Where are you? Oh, no. Muhammad, where are you from? Muhammad Ibrahim. Yeah, there are two Muhammad. It reminds me of my classroom, when I was still teaching in Abu Dhabi, and in the classroom, right, there are 30 students, and then there are 30 students, and there are 20 Muhammads. Yeah. Muhammad Saleh, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad. So it's a little bit confusing. I like jazz fusion. Oh, I like jazz fusion. I don't understand jazz fusion, I like rock, old school rock and roll. Jesus was only level on. Hey, level, don't. As a Muslim villager here, this is. I'm reminding you kindly. Don't disrespect Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus is. We respect Jesus very much. Okay. There is an alien from Oglaga. Alright. Muhammad Nashar. Yes, there are two Muhammads. You're right. Muhammad Nashar and Muhammad Ibrahim. So Muhammad Ibrahim, where are you from? Muhammad Nashar is from India, but he's in the UAE. All right, so you are in South Africa, but your mother is Pakistani, your father is Indian. Oh, okay. I've been to South Africa. I visited Cape Town. Yes, there are some. Okay, is that because of the story of Garbage Mountain? If you know that one, that is, I have no idea what. I don't understand, Tony. Dev says, yes, I may not believe in Jesus, but I respect Dennis' view. Oh, thank you. You should, Dev. No, I'm just saying. Yes, thank you, Dev. Dev said, go away, Robin. Welcome, Robin. It's okay. Come, Robin. Sit next to your sister here, okay? Pay attention, Robin. Okay, today's lesson, okay? Open page 256. Today's lesson is about God. Sorry. All right, bye, Dev. You go out to eat. Okay, you are from. I'm from Indonesia. Kim, where are you from? Welcome, Kim. Muhammad Ibrahim. What is my actual name? My name is Denny. Denny. That's why this account's name is Denny the Villager. Typically villagers, when they make an YouTube account, they use their real name. That show you the creativity of a villager. The teacher guy and the Muslim guy who was telling the teacher to prove his God and prayed for the mountain to move, and they said it moved. It's called Garbage Mountain today. I have no idea what you're saying, Tony. Really. Who's praying for mountain to move? I think you have been exposed to different, uh, and you've been circled by wrong people, Tony. All right, India, Kerala, welcome. Welcome, yes. I honestly don't. Okay, what people believe, just don't claim it's absolute truth without evidence. Yeah, I never said it's absolute truth. Actually, you know what, Level? Let me share with you a little secret, okay? The Muslims never believe they have the only truth, you know. So that's it's a little secret for you, okay? Muhammad says, my name is just call me by last name Nashar. Okay, Nashar, welcome, Nashar. Bye, Robin. Okay. All right, and then Tony said, I don't remember the name. It was from a long time ago. It's a very Christian place to this day in a Muslim territory. You have wrong information, Tony. Someone has been trying to brainwash you there. Yeah, Tony. I'm also India, Kerala. All right, welcome, welcome. Muhammad Ibrahim. Ibrahim said, earlier you said open to page 252, but which book? Yes. The book of okay, let me think. Let me make up a story here. The book of truth. We have people from Kerala, yes, Kerala. Level said, I like Muslims, but I couldn't eat the whole one. Yes, yes, Level. I'm sure you do. I heard it from a missionary who was there for years. That's why. Now I understand. No, Tony, how about you? How about here? I'm. Let's hear it from me, okay, Tony? Hear it from me, okay? It's better to hear it from me, Tony, okay? Since I'm a real person here, I will tell you, I will share with you unbiased answer, okay? Muhammad Nashar said, bro, I'm also Muslim. Wow, surprise from your name. Yes, Nashar, welcome. Muhammad Ibrahim, the Quran or the book's actually name is the Book of Truth. Okay, people often take their beliefs too seriously. Yeah, actually, Level, people should take their beliefs seriously. I believe. I take my belief seriously, Level. If I don't take my belief seriously, then I would, not be doing good things, I would not be try to be humble, I would not try to be, kind, I teach my children to take their belief seriously. um, Nashir said, tomorrow, which time will you be in live? I think tomorrow normally I go live during the week, Muhammad Nashir. Okay, Mondays to Fridays, regularly. But for weekends, I cannot promise you. Okay, weekend is just random, because I spend most of the time with my family during weekend. So it's just random. If I go live, I go live. If I don't go live, then I just do something with my family. So, but I go live during the week, Mondays to Friday, like this time, Had to lead up Zabalin settlement foot on the Makatam Hills. Oh, Luke knows where it is. In Egypt. All right, all right. So, Tony, what have you been hearing now? Sounds like you've been hearing horrible stories, I'm subscribing to you now. Oh, thank you, Nashir. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, you're welcome to join my live stream next time you see me, Nashir. Okay, anytime you see me, you're welcome to join. Okay, we talk about different things here, Nashir. We talk about, sometimes we talk about religion, sometimes we talk about beliefs, sometimes we talk about cultures, sometimes we talk about economy, sometimes we talk about this human experience like this, sometimes we just talk about nonsense. Actually, most of the time we just talk about nonsense. Most of the time, yeah. But yeah, Nasir, this is not the debate live stream, okay? So if you're looking for debate live stream, and yeah, you're right. Look, we talk about food also. Yes, yes, you're right. But this is not this live stream is not about Muslim versus Christian, or Christian versus atheist, Muslim versus atheist. No, it's not like that. Okay. So so that sometimes I see people throwing up throwing opinions, and then they see it as a fact, but these people try to start arguments, but I said no, 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 I'm not here to argue with anybody. If you feel that you showing you want to show something, that you are strong, then be my guest, be a strong man, be a strong man, I don't care. I don't care. And I would just say, okay, I'm sorry if you feel that way. That's my line. But yeah. But if you say something about my religion, and then I think that I should clarify it, right? I think I have the right to clarify it, right? So that's all. But I'm not here to argue, really. Hey, welcome, Sino. Walaikum salam. Shalom, Sino. Yes, I know, because my late dad used to say, I'm not a hater, I'm a racist. I like that. Two thumbs up for your dad. Tony said, it was just a story about people proving their God, and the Christian guy was told to pray to move the mountain or die. What? Was praying and supposed to a lot of people saw the mountain move. Doesn't make sense, Tony. I think it doesn't make sense. Okay, that sounds like that sounds like okay, I'm not going to say the word because my children are in the living room. And Level said only atheists are right. Yeah, yeah, of course, atheists are the right one. Yes, because because they're not on the left, they are on the right. Muhammad Ibrahim, are you a Hafiz? No, I'm not a Hafiz, Muhammad. Doesn't matter. Okay, Nashar, okay, take care. I don't know why anyone believes in God. Okay, level. Do you want to know, or you just is that your final conclusion? There's no God, or what is your stand? What is your opinion? Yeah, Sino says like sounds like BTS thing. Sino. And guys, by the way, Sino is not even a Muslim, guys. You guys there? Even Sino said, yeah, sounds like a BS. Doesn't make sense. No, no. But it's interesting. It's still there today. 90% are Coptic Christians. Yes, yes, yes. Honest can say there is a creator God or not. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, level. So you can't say. So you are certain, or like you have made your final conclusion that there is no creator, like how, or you are still not sure, True, Tony, Christians are about 8% of Egypt now. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, can't. Muhammad said, I saw, Nashir said, saw one video of you that you went, go to the pool on the toilet and also dirt. Yes, Nashar, it was shocking, I found a shocking truth, Nashar. It was a shocking truth, Nashar. It traumatized me, Nashar. Traumatized me for days. Okay, Level said, I want to see evidence if there is a God. Okay, so you are curious if there is a God or not. Yeah, Level? So you haven't made the conclusion. Okay, yeah, there is no God. Am I correct? I'm just trying to, feel your view first, are you also willing to listen to a villager? Maybe this villager can, you know, show some light. Denny, are you a Minecraft villager? Villager number 12 level. Villager news. Villager news. He's a wise villager. No, please, Luke, don't call me wise. Don't call me wise, please. Okay? Don't call me. Actually, I learned a lot from you guys. From the people in this live stream. Regardless of you guys are Muslims or not. Really, I learned from Luke. From Sino. From there was another viewer. Yummers. And. So this and from Captain, so this all like Muslims, Christians, Catholic, and agnostic, so I learned from them. Yeah. We would differ on beliefs. I do believe Jesus was the Son of God. Okay, Tony. Okay, yes, I respect that. Okay, Tony. Yes, I'm not here to attack that. Okay, I'm just sharing this with level 200. I haven't any good argument for God. If God exists, he would be, oh, he wouldn't be any religion. Yes, yes. I think level. Let's see it from this way. From as a villager, right? I see religions as a map. Like everybody like has a map, and then everybody wants to go to the goal, the direction. So we all using different map, but we all going to the same same place. I'm trying to what's the word, water down here. Okay, try not to make it too heavy first. You have a treasure map. All right, good for you. All right, level. Right, Sino said he's also the son of God. Okay, he's my father. Yeah, there you go. See. All right, all right. So I have a question, level 200. Like you are not like what's the word? You look like you're confused. Like, okay, is there the creator or not? So maybe you can share with me first, right? Maybe you can share with people here if you don't mind. And I promise you, nobody's gonna attack you here. Okay, these are cool people here, guys. Level. They have been they pass quality control here. So nice people here. Okay. So like, what was the God that was the concept of God that was presented to you that make you feel like, oh no, it doesn't make sense, You like being attacked. Oh, all right. No, then you are in the wrong room. Okay. You have to be in the those room. Muslim versus Christian, Christian versus atheist room. There's those rooms that you will feel, yeah, attack me. I'm strong. Ah, okay, okay. You said that all gods seem to be man-made. Okay, okay. So, like, what was the god that was presented to you? You know, that makes you feel like, wow, this is gotta be man-made. You know, even my cat is curious. Wow, wow! I want to know too. Wow, wow, wow! All of them. Okay, level set. And Tony said, been in a lot of those, very hostile. This is refreshing actually to be here in your life. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yeah, here like we can talk about religion. You know, we can talk about beliefs, but I remind people, regularly that we do not insult. You know, we don't insult. We can, share our different opinion. You know, but we don't insult. You know, insult is a sign of intellectual laziness. You know. Okay, all of them. Oh, I see. Okay, level. Well, I'm sorry if you feel that way, level. Okay, but I think you should, not you should, but I think if you like, we can see, what's what is the definition of God itself. I don't think I'm normal. Yes, I can see that you are not normal, level. I'm sorry. And who's this? Let me see. I'm struggling to see the name. SD Mad. All right, SD Mad. Okay, I'm not gonna entertain that. You just hi Nasher, welcome back, Nasher. I thought you left. Welcome back, Nasher. Bro, I found your live when I was scrolling. You mean you're browsing? You scrolling, you mean, scrolling. Yeah. Welcome back, Nasher. Yes. God seems to be projection their cultural and historical context. Yeah, what it seems like it. Yeah, for some people, yeah, like that. Yeah, I think, level. I think you mistakenly, what's the word? You confuse between God and deity. Like some people make deity of anything. So, from historical figure, like what you said, from a tree. Uh, an elephant. But I think, what people also can do is to sit and then reflect on what is the definition of God itself. So what is God? What do you think? What is God in your opinion, level? I'm trying to talk about racism here, guys, and suddenly level wants to talk about God here. All right, it's okay. This is actually a good topic. It's not nonsense. Okay, so this is why I'm willing to proceed because this is actually, it's a important topic. So yeah, why not? Okay, as long as we keep it civilized. Okay. And well, religion is partly an issue of background and ethnicity. Sometimes you follow the faith of your parents. Okay, yes. Yes. Religions reflect the culture. Okay, you know what? How about we skip religion first? Okay, how about we level, if you like, only if you're okay with that. Um, Agree on the definition of God first. Okay, how about that? Because if you talk about religion without talking God first, God is the actually level one. You have to pass level 1 first, and then after that you go to level 2, which is religion, Yeah, I see. No, level is Summer Yammer's male version. Okay, level asks, okay, what is your definition of God? All right, my definition of God, level. Okay, let me process that quickly. Level. My definition of God, okay, the uncaused first cause. The uncaused first cause and is infinite. I think that's the shortest definition that I can think of. The uncaused first cause and is infinite. Bro, I like your videos. Oh, thank you, Nashar. Yeah, thank you, Nashar. Okay, do you agree with my definition of God level? This villager's definition? My cat agrees. Kiki. Wah, wah. Now, is that a metaphysical claim? All right, level. All right, let's see it from this side, okay? So, sorry, my cat is distracting me now. She wants to just... Everything that begins to exist, that needs a cause. Okay, level. So everything that begins to exist needs a cause. Like for example, oh here, my T-shirt, right? It began to exist. It has a cause, I began to exist, so I have a cause, so everything that begins to exist needs a cause, so from that perspective, so that leads to, that's not really a proof of God, but that leads to the possibility that there is the ultimate cause, the uncaused first cause. I don't know if it makes sense what I said. Sorry. Yes, you're right, level. My cat wants a boyfriend, and there's a boy cat here, by the way. He's not doing his job properly. There's a boy cat here. We have 3 cats here, by the way. Kiki, Coco, and Jean Pierre. Bro, there is only been in the live. Yes. Nashir, yes. Nashir, stop that. Stop, Nashir. Okay, what are you doing? But by the way, level. So, what is your background? If I may ask you, you know my background. I'm a Muslim villager. What is your background? Like, were you growing up in the Buddhist environment or Hindu environment or a Christian environment? How do you prove an uncaused cause? Atheist, yes, but the people don't grow up to be an atheist. You become an atheist through process, level. It's like children don't grow up like, you know what, I'm gonna grow up to be an atheist. So there's a process to make that decision to be an atheist. Are you an atheist or an agnostic? Sounds like you're agnostic because you're asking question, level. Okay, your parents weren't religious or atheists, but what's your parents' background? Even though they're not religious, but like what's your the background? So, so let me understand you. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me understand you, and then if I understand you, I can maybe see things from your perspective. You also take videos, YouTube Shorts. Oh, yeah, okay, now share. All right, all right. Okay, okay, good. You're from an English working G class family. G class family? Like what? Okay. So English, okay, maybe Luke can confirm it. So English working class, is it like what is that? Anglican church? Luke, is that Anglican church or Roman Catholic? Oh, ignore the G is typo. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, Southern. All right, there you go. Okay. All right, I see. I see. Okay. Well, level basically here, regardless of you're atheist or you're agnostic, just welcome here, okay? Welcome, welcome. So you don't, what's the word? Why are we talking about this now? You were asking question, right? So, oh, he is part of the English working class, a peasant, if you will. No offense. All right. Well, we're on the same boat. Peasant from the mountain here. And I will say, I'm a peon. Okay. I'm a pawn. Okay. And B walk. Trump don't know. Trump don't What's that Ringo Trump? Yeah, 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 yeah. Nasser, you said, oh my God, what happened? I already clicked, before I turned this live stream on, I already clicked, not for kids, what's happening? How did you get here, Nasir, okay? I'm just worried, okay? Nasir, be careful, this is a... Okay, how do you prove an uncaused cause? All right, all right, all right, right, okay. So, level. So level so everything, right? Everything that begins to exist, okay? Everything that begins to exist uh, needs a cause, okay? Like I said earlier, right? This, me, the rocks, the trees, the basically the universe, the universe. So therefore, it would lead to the possibility that there's an uncaused cause, that created the cause, so it's not a solid proof, but it leads to the possibility that there is the uncaused first cause, because everything that has a beginning, that had everything that begins to exist, needs a cause. Therefore, it leaves the possibility that there is the uncaused cause that causing, I don't know if it makes sense. Yeah. So it's not the solid proof of there's a God, but it leads to the possibility to that. Do you agree with me on this level? Everything has a cause. Nothing doesn't have a cause. Level a correction. Okay, everything that begins to exist has a cause. Everything that begins to exist has a cause. So the uncaused cause, okay, doesn't have a beginning. That's what it doesn't have a cause, because it doesn't need a cause, because it's eternal. That's why I said it's infinite, That's why the attribute of the creator is eternal, no beginning, no end, it's eternal. That's another attributes to God. How do you know God has no beginning? Yeah, that's level. If it's a God, then it must not have a beginning. If it has a beginning, it cannot be a God. Like I said earlier, like you asked me to define God, right? So my definition of God is the uncaused first cause. Therefore, it has no beginning. So if it has a beginning, then it cannot be a God. So that's my view level. Okay, has no beginning and no end. Yes, because the uncaused cause, the uncaused first cause. I'm saying. The uncaused first cause, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not a native speaker here. It has no beginning. That's why eternal, infinite. And yes, if it's a God, then it has no beginning. If it has a beginning, it cannot be a God. Did the universe have a beginning? In the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. Yes. I think the scientists said that the universe has a beginning. That level, yes. The in the beginning. Yes. In the beginning. Yes, level. I'm sorry, level. Sometimes I get distracted. Okay, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah, universe has a beginning. Yes. The universe. But in the past, the scientists believed that the universe had no beginning. It was always infinite. But now they realize, actually, the universe is not infinite. It's actually finite. Yeah, level. In the past, the scientists, felt or viewed that the universe has always been here, like this, it infinite. But then they realize, no, it's actually the universe is expanding, and the universe is expanding like see as a balloon, when you blow the balloon, that level, so expanding, therefore it had a beginning, it has a beginning. It used to be from one single point. From the Muslim perspective, God says that God created the heaven and earth. Heaven and earth used to be one, and God expanded. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing it, by the way. Science is just say the universe expanded from a hot dense state, but don't know before that. Yeah. The what's the word? It's expanded from the, when it's expanded like a balloon, so it has to be from one single point. And logically, if it starts from a single point, that's the beginning, right? And of course, I'm not saying there's nothing before that single point. Okay, it could be a single process, right? It could be a repetitive process, level. There's some scientists feel that it's a repetitive process. It expands and then it blow up, and then it start all over again. They still haven't made the conclusion, but it doesn't explain who started the cause, who started the process. So there's something that started that process. You know, it's like okay, I'll give you example, right? Level that let's say for let's say from your perspective, right? Okay, it has no beginning, for example, right? It's like you see a book, right? A level, you see a book, right, on the table, right? So the book, right, has infinite, past, like there's no beginning, of that book. It's just eternity, like wow, the book is there's no page one, it's just like you know because you said there's no beginning, right? Even if that's the case, right, there has to be somebody who put that book on the table, somebody who wrote ink on that book, because the universe is a story, right? There's law in the universe, there's a law. So who started that, so we don't know what was there. Well, the explanation is, okay, the uncaused first cause. That's the explanation. This is why it leads to the possibility that there is a being as the uncaused first cause. Okay? The universe could still be infinite. Okay, we don't know that, but let's say it's infinite. There's still, it doesn't explain like who created the universe, who created the law. There has to be a starting point, if there's no starting point, then it's like a book, like infinite book, like you see a book, right? Written, the stories there in that book. Let's say the book is infinite, so there has to be somebody who used that ink, write that in the book, right? So it leads to the concept of the creator, I still believe that it's finite. Okay, so just because there's a possibility of infinite, it doesn't mean that we should take conclusion that it's infinite. So that's not the proof of God, but it leads to the possibility there is a creator. Danny, do you know what God of the Gaps means? God of Thunder, Thor, yes. Now you add, okay, what is it? Oh, well, I already explained to you the definition of God, right? Level, from my view. All right, and Daveza said infinite could just mean it's a closed system, one that curves or folds on itself at some point. All right, there you go. Thank you, Daveza. So from that perspective, then again, the first cause, is what people say, the creator or God, I don't know if it makes sense what I said, guys. Okay, so hey, you know what, Level, you don't have to believe what I said. Okay, you don't have to believe in it. I'm not here trying to destroy your argument. Okay, I'm just sharing my view. If you don't believe me, it's okay. Let's move on. What is your favorite food, by the way? How's the weather? You don't have to believe me, maybe what I said just doesn't make sense, okay? It's okay. You don't have to change your mind just because a villager says something. It means that you could be right. Oh, thank you, Level. It means a lot for a villager, talking to a city people. It means that we don't know, therefore it was God. Okay, Davis, I personally think a creator is more plausible than a sheer chance. It's so precise. Yes, yes. Level is Yammers, you can prove it. Yes, yes. Yammers is a polite atheist, a polite agnostic, by the way. Normally, if there's an atheist and agnostic, they will just throw insult, throw random insult. Ah! So, oh no! Level said, why is the universe precise? Wrong question, Level. The universe is precise. The question is, who made the universe precise? Yeah, Level, you're not Yammers, I know. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Levels of physics, the balance of force, if they are slightly off by any degree, everything collapse mathematically, yes. Okay, so Davis is explaining to us how precise, how balanced, how fine-tuned our universe is. Yes. So that's why I said to Level, the question should be, who made this possible? Or what made this possible, if you like, why not? Universe is only 5% physical matter, most of which is hostile to life. Yes, yet it still exists. Thank you. That's the point. It still exists. That's the point. Thank you, Dafeza. But by the way, okay, let's remember, guys, this chat room is not a debate live stream. Okay, guys, this is not atheist versus Muslim, atheist versus Christian. Okay, so if you are, try not to destroy others. Okay, we just share our view and that's it. Okay, you can ask questions, but if you what's the word? Okay, so what? 95% is unknown. All right. Okay, that's it. So Level, yes. There's still so much that we should learn. Okay. We still, you know what? We still haven't researched a large portion of our ocean. Let alone the universe, our ocean ourselves, on Earth, Young Sheldon told us about it. If the universe was off by 1 bit, everything would collapse. Yes, that's right. I think there was a Nobel Prize professor from the UK. I think he's a mathematician from Oxford. I think what's his name? Professor Roger Penrose. I think Roger Penrose. He calculated mathematically how the possibility, how not almost, but actually mathematically impossible to have a universe like this we have now. Not Professor Soleha Yaakob. Oh my God, Professor Soleha Yaakob would be, oh no. She will have another hypothesis. The great Soleha Yaakob. Soleha Yakub the Great. Yeah, sorry. The fine-tuning argument isn't exactly true, but that still doesn't conclude a God. Okay, well, um, why do you think it's deliberate? It's because it shows design. It shows intelligence design. Level. True, it's not a valid conclusion. However, there is a point to be made that fine-tuning seems more deliberate than accidental. Yes, our universe is low entropy universe. Yeah. Low entropy. Low entropy. That's the thing. It shows there's this intelligent design here because it's low entropy. There's less chaos, little chaos, balance, fine-tuning, balance, low entropy. So like I said earlier, it's not the solid proof of God, but it leads to the possibility there is a creator. That's why we need another knowledge. That is one stream of knowledge, and we need another knowledge. Okay, and another knowledge is religion, but that's a different topic. Okay. Do you think that recurrent laryngeal nerve is evidence of intelligence? How about this level? Look at your body. Do you think that, look at your body, how your body works? Tell me that it's not the product of intelligent design, okay? Look how your body, just scan your body from head to toe, your brain, your eyes, your nerve system, your how your body works. Tell me if it's not an intelligent design. Okay, so but hey, you know what? You don't have to believe me. Okay, I'm just a villager here. Okay, so maybe I'm just yapping around here. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay, level. If you refuse to believe it, it's okay. It might be, I don't want to, I don't expect you to change your mind in 5 seconds, like all you must, you have been having this belief for I don't know how many years, and I don't expect it to change in 5 seconds, because of me, that's not fair, right? So yeah, it's okay. It's okay, level. Danny the theologist, yes. The theologist, the villagers theologist. It's okay, level. It's okay. It's a result of evolution, not a designer. Okay, then I think you need homework. Okay, you need to do a lot of homework. Okay, level. It's okay. Delulu said everybody is racist, just different level. Yes, everybody is a racist, except me. Welcome, Delulu. Yeah, welcome. I gave you homework. Okay. Okay, level. Yes. Okay, so you are convinced that there's no uncaused first cause. Okay, fine. It's okay. Life goes on. Dun, 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 dun. If the teacher touches your head, it's over. Game over, you know. Level likes to have a debate. I don't like to debate, you know. Yes, you win, Level. Get a certificate of achievement. Being racist is like being hungry. You might not be right now, but if a hamburger cuts you off on the freeway, it makes you hungry. Yes. I'm not a racist, but here we go. Have you seen that people? Those people, guys. I'm not a racist, but uh oh. Delulu said, it's okay to be racist. No, it's not okay, Delulu, to be racist. It's not okay. Right. What are you talking about? Yeah, Jackal. I just, we're just talking about random things, Jackal. Welcome, welcome. This is just one of the questions that the villagers ask, Yes, but I have Malayu friends. Delulu, everybody is racist, that's a fact. No, you're confusing facts with opinion, Delulu. You cannot say everybody's racist. Like, there are 8 billion people on this planet, Like, you have to confirm it with a statistic, Maybe you say most people, yeah, okay, but some people, okay, That's still acceptable. Racism is ugly scar on humanity that refuses to fade. Clive Harper, Clive or Cliff? Okay. I'm not that racist. I like most races. It's marathons. I don't like way too long. Just a little bit, like just tiny, just to add that, to add flavor. Why not? Yes. Jackal said, am I racist? I don't know. Sina said, grew up being taught how to trigger certain races and religion. I wish I wasn't taught that. Yes, it's okay, Sino. You have more perspectives now. Thanks to that. You have more perspective. You're able to see from many different angles. From the racist point of view. Deep down, people are racist. Some level they can hide, but they can't lie to themselves. No, not all people, okay? Delulu. Not all people. It's very it's very difficult to say all people, maybe some people or many people, that makes sense, or you can say that everybody in my community is racist. Yeah, that makes more sense, but my late dad taught me was so true. The stereotypes, the pros and cons are others. Yes, yes, yes. There are stereotypes, yes. Stereotypes. This is why I think it is important for us to have friends with people from different backgrounds. It builds empathy. You tend to be more biased toward a group of people if you don't have any friends from that particular group of people. It's easier for you to be biased towards those people, and then yeah. That conclusion may be part of why it's so persistent. It like giving into hate because it's easier. Races, okay, Cedric says races have small that's why they ran against other people. They blame to their This is a family friendly channel, Cedric. There's 7-year-old, there's 11-year-old, 13-year-old here. Okay, can't remember. When you realize racism is real, it will make you stronger but not weaker. Yeah. Yes. Racism is real. Yes, I agree with you, Delulu. That I agree with you. Yes. I don't see why showing respect to people who are xenophobic. You can find many excuses, not to respect people. Many excuses, many reasons. I'm sorry. You can find many reasons not to respect people. And you can also find many reasons to respect others. So I guess, yeah. But xenophobia, yes, it's real. Xenophobia is real, guys. My late dad hates the devil, but he's so cheap and would spend during Chinese New Year Hari Gawai. Yes, it's the devil. Danny is the devil's fault. It's the devil, Danny, don't. I have a friend like that, A friend like that. He's from Canada, He's one of those people who believes everything's the devil's fault. His uncle was sick, His uncle was sick. I think it was cancer or something, It's the devil, Danny. And then his neighbor, when he was in Taiwan, I think it was something wrong, and Danny is the devil. On a more philosophical was Spinoza said racism is applying a negative feeling towards an entire group. Anybody can have prejudice extended to a whole group, so people do it consciously, but is to consider the opinion as prejudice. That's why this is why, right, we need to put God into equation, if you believe, for people who believe that everybody is equal in front of God, then that will dismantle the structure, racism structure. Then what matters in front of God is your your kindness, your honesty, your good conduct, your God consciousness, something like that, that matters more. If you put God into the equation, and then it will balance us out. Otherwise, if you take away God out of the equation, that people can justify it, and people against it, but there's no really solid ground. But that's just my view, okay, guys? That's just my view. Okay? So you don't have to accept my view unless you are convinced that I'm correct. Delilu said, I'm white, Asian, both. White/Asian? What do you mean? Both community judge me differently, but it's fun. It's part of life. Yes, Delilu, it's fun. Yes. People judge me too, Delilu. I see what you mean, yes. Okay, Sino said, I have an uncle that used to love the devil people and always justify what they did. He went to the Holy Land through a group of passport from Egypt. He got spat, oh no, and shouted by the one he loved most. I think I know who's the devil people. Well, on additional note, your uncle was not the only one who got spat. Okay, I read a lot of stories, like that. Yes, a lot of stories like that. Mamaluko. I don't understand what you said, Wes. And then Sino said he's not Chinese enough by his Chinese cousins, and he's not Dayak enough by Iban cousins. Yes, Sino is in the limbo. Okay, Wes said the Mamluks were an elite class of warrior slaves who eventually seized power to rule vast Islamic empire. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, West culture. But yeah, thank you for sharing that. Where are you from, West culture? I'm from Indonesia. Welcome. My uncle is pro-Palestinian now. After he got spat. Oh no. Yes, yes. The Philippines, the Philippine cousin now. They are also facing that now. They many of them supported it's real, and then come to our country. They believe that our Filipino cousins believe that those people believe in Jesus Christ. These people believe in Jesus Christ. Can you imagine that? Our Filipino cousins, most of them believe that those people believe in Jesus Christ. I was like, it doesn't make sense. And then, so they came, right? So they invited those people to have like a small community in one of the islands, I think in the Philippines, southern Philippines. And now they're causing trouble. They beat up the locals there. They attack the locals. These foreigners. From that land. And then they're starting to act like they own this place. And the people in the Philippines started to like, what's going on? I thought you, what happened? Why did you do this? They're confused now. And then the mayors, involved now. Wow. So It's on YouTube. You know, it's on the news right now. West said they are most famous for the Mamluk Sultanate, a powerhouse that through Egypt and Syria control Islam's holy cities. Okay, okay. The Mamluk Sultanate eventually fell to the gunpowder weapons. Okay, okay. All right, Wes. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. But I don't know where you're going with this. You have to give us a context here. Why are you sharing all this? Just giving us these random facts. I'm confused. I'm confused, Wes. Okay, Mimikyu. It's a Mimikyu. And there's Mimikyu, and then suddenly next come Psyduck coming, and Bulbasaur coming. Do we mean system? Okay, doctor said, do we mean systemic racism or general racism bigotry? They are not the same. All right, maybe you can elaborate that, doctor. Enlighten us. Don't be whistle blinky. Okay. I'm sorry if you feel that way, West culture. Do, 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 Sir Wellington said, I'm feeling a little racist today. Thoughts? Repent, sir, repent! I'm gonna give you some water. Gonna recite, I'm gonna read some mantra here in the water. If you will live in my village, the elders will recite some mantra and then blow the water, spit the water on your face. Whoa, repent! So, oh, okay. Just kidding, sir. I got in 2018, got remand in Chiang Mai jail for one day because we joined a group of tourists beating up. What? Seriously? Sino? I might need some of that. Okay, doctor said, like if you are in nation A and nation A says people B cannot hold properly, that's different from someone in group B then screaming at people of group A. Birth. Both can be hurtful, but one changes how you live. Okay, let me process that, doctor. You need to simplify that, okay? Yes, back. Taking so long. What did you?
As well.
Yes.
Do racists know they're racist?
Huh?
Do racists know they're racist? Yes. And
Yes.
they don't care.
Oh, okay.
They just do it on purpose.
You look Burmese. No, I'm not Burmese. I'm from Indonesia, sir. Where are you from?
Burmese. My ding ding is not working. Missing you.
I don't know. He's probably saying something inappropriate, maybe. Those people, sometimes there's weird people online, they like to say inappropriate things. This is why
Is Deaf here?
deaf is not here.
I went with.
Huh?
My legs already had microfractures. I went with anyway.
I want
I had more.
eggs. And what if
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
My legs hurt even more than they were yesterday.
Oh, then you need rest. You need rest now.
It was microfracture plus more microfracture. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My legs.
All right, let me scroll up, guys. Greetings to Indonesia from Turkey. Hello, Turkey. And then Danny, yes, we meet you. Doctor said basically there is a difference between people who make bigoted statements against groups that hold power over them versus the other round. I love Slovakia. Are you from Slovakia, Mimikyu? Yes, Chiju. Best decision of my life. Imagine 5-3 joining. Fight the tourists were Russians. And his wife demand compensation. I got ball and immediately sent back to Malaysia. Oh, Sino. Well, Sino, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad you're okay now, Sino. That's all. Okay. All right. So Mimikyu, where are you from, Mimikyu? Now the thing is, okay, some of them do, some have it internalized, but we should all work on treating one another as humans first. Yeah, I agree with you, doctor. Yes, you should. This is why I said earlier in previously. This is why it's important to put God into the equation. You know, once you added God into the equation, and it gives a solid foundation to morality. You know, so like for example, in my case, I teach my children that everyone is equal in front of God. You know, what matters most is their God consciousness, you know, their honesty, their kindness, you know, that's what makes a difference. But everybody is equal, regardless of their culture, regardless of their skin color, their nationality, you know, so things like that. So, but of course, you know, for people who don't believe in God, they can also be, honest and kind, you know. I'm not saying that they cannot be, but I feel like when I added God into the equation, it's more solid. You know? So it's got more solid ground. So it says, said you can't do that kind of stuff anymore because of Jawatan. You have a long house. You have to be an example, you know. Can't say I beat you up. Mimikyu said, can you read Russian? I use the translator for English. Okay. No, I cannot read Russian. Okay, Mimikyu. I disagree. Modern bigotry rests on monotheistic foundation. People who are of your culture. Oh, my culture. Excuse me. My culture. You're talking about my culture. Must necessarily be less than. Politism makes room for other cultures, doesn't label. No, you're wrong, doctor. I think you have been misinformed. Okay, doctor? You have been misinformed. You've been hanging out with the wrong people, okay? It's not true. Okay. Moscow, Mimikyu, you're from Moscow. All right. Ura! Ura, Mimikyu. That's not an honest answer. It's an honest answer. Okay, doctor. I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why it's an honest answer. Do you know, right, doctor? Okay, I'll tell you why it's an honest answer. Do you know? Okay, I'm a Muslim villager, so I'm giving you the Muslim perspective. Okay, doctor. In Islamic teaching, everybody is equal in front of God. Okay, regardless of their race, regardless of their culture, right? Regardless of their skin color. Okay, so everybody is equal in front of God. What makes them different is their God consciousness, their kindness, their honesty. Okay, that's make it different. Okay, so I don't know where you got this from, that monotheistic teaching, all this one. So, but look, are you asking question or are you throwing opinions here? If you give opinion, then it's fine. It's your opinion. I'm not here to change your opinion. Okay, I'm not doing live stream to change people's opinion. I'm just. But I feel like I needed to clarify since you mentioned monotheism. So it is. I feel like okay, I should clarify something. Okay, and it's you don't have to believe me. Do you use a translator for Russian? Okay. Yes, I use translator. Okay. Are polytheists treated equally before you, God? Yes, yes, doctor. Actually, doctor, here, in the Islamic perspective, right? In the holy book of Quran, do you know that there is a command, right, towards Muslim, right, not to disturb other people's place of worship, even though they do not worship what you worship. Okay, that's one thing. And then there's a command also: do not mock. Okay, do not mock other people's deity. Okay, there's a command on that. Okay, so I don't know where did you get this idea of monotheistic doing this and doing that. But well, I'm glad that you brought it up. So I can clarify that. Okay, doctor. So I hope that clarified it. Okay, so because I'm a Muslim villager, so I'm sharing you. This is the fact. Okay, so you have been. I think you have been misinformed by whoever. No, it's an opinion. I'm reporting from history and from my level. I'm giving you the source from the source of the holy book that we read. If you don't want to believe that, then it's okay. Okay, I already did my job. Okay, which is clarify. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to believe it. Okay, it's not okay. So about and are you able to read and understand Slavic language without a translator? I'm curious. No, I will not be able to mimic you because I'm from Indonesia. I'm not from Russia. Yes, Level. Welcome back, Level. Is that how you honestly think that when in the Middle East, temples were sacked and now paganism is illegal in Muslim countries? What if I pray to my gods in your town square? I will likely be killed. Doctor, see, you have been misinformed, doctor. Okay, it's not how it is in Middle East, doctor. Okay, I am in the Middle East right now, doctor. Okay, there are Hindus here. There are Christians here. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Ay, 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 ay. Paganism is fine in Indonesia and Malaysia. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Any pagans? I don't know. I have never seen a pagans, but people are free to practice whatever their religion here, Maybe they don't feel like paganism makes sense, That's why they're not pagans anymore. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe people think, hey, this is not doesn't make sense, That's why they're not pagans anymore. But if you're pagan, then it's not nobody's gonna hurt you because you're pagan here. Doesn't make sense. So I think you've been misinformed, okay, doctor? You have been misinformed. Okay, somebody's trying to brainwash you, okay? Somebody's brainwashing you, okay? You don't. This is why it's important you interact with people from different backgrounds, okay? Level. Do Muslims say that Allah is same as the Judeo-Christian God? Level. You just want to debate, okay? You just want to have a debate. You win if you want. You just want to have a debate. You win, okay? Level. I give you a certificate, okay? I'm not gonna entertain it. You don't even believe in God, so why are you so concerned about Allah and then Judeo-Christian God? You don't even believe in God. You just want to argue and debate it. I'm not here to debate anybody, okay, guys? I can clarify certain things and that's it, okay? Okay, and now look up Uyghur people in China. Yeah. You are speaking from a place of privilege. Doctor, I clarify certain things. If you don't believe me, it's okay. It is your right, okay? But it's a kind reminder for you that you have been misinformed and you have been brainwashed by certain people, okay? So I'm not expecting you to believe me in 5 seconds. You've been having with this belief for many years. I don't know how many years, So I don't expect you to change your mind in 5 seconds. Okay, Mimikyu say, how do you use translator from the screen? I don't know. It's just, I don't know, Mimikyu. I'm just asking because I know Christians say he's not. What do you mean? Level, I already explained to you, the definition of God, okay? So by the definition, so everybody, so God should be, so based on the definition, okay? Just because some people worship something, a deity, doesn't mean it is God, because that's what I'm trying to say. That's it, okay? Must be nice being one of the most powerful cults in the world, but I have to worry about my family abandoning me if I'm ever honest with them. The God of Abraham is the reason I will never be safe. Yeah, you have been misled and misinformed. Okay, doctor. The God is all loving. Okay, most merciful. Okay, so there you go. See, Sino says, see, guys, Sino is not a Muslim, by the way. Okay, Sino is not a Muslim, and this is what he said. All I can say that the God that Chigudeni prays to is the same God that I pray to. Okay, that answered the question, guys. Okay. Crafty said God should define it once for all. Okay. Okay, Crafty. Let me. I mentioned this earlier, right? So Level asked me like, how do I define God? Okay, well, so I told Level, okay, Crafty, that so in the most simple form, okay, that I can think of right now, God is the uncaused first cause, and is infinite, So. So yeah, let's go. And Sino said, maybe you guys aren't, but Chico Denin are the same children of Abraham. Yes, thank you, Sino. Yes, Sino. You see, this is the proof, guys, okay? This is one of the signs that in the end times, there will be Muslim Christians alliance, Okay. Doctor, that's not true. Read Surah 918. Okay, what is this now? West culture. I'm reporting you, okay, to YouTube. West culture. It is there's no such thing as a freedom of speech on YouTube. Okay, West culture, and I think I need. Okay, let me see which one. There's a report message. There's option here. West culture. There's a sexually explicit material, unwanted content, spam, abuse, hate speech, graphic violence, promotes harassment, bullying, misinformation. Now, which one is this? Let me check. Okay. I'm really afraid. Oh, I see. Okay. What happened? West culture said, I was just telling Nick, there's no such thing as freedom of speech on YouTube. And West culture jump up the table. Make me an example, guys. Danny the villager, make me an example. Let us educate the people. Let's see. Doctor said, I'm scared of the monotheist team up. I'm likely gonna have my rights stolen like the Nazis Christian have in us. You have been misinformed, really, Doctor. I think you've been hanging out with wrong people, okay, Doctor? I think you are surrounded by wrong people there, okay, Doctor? You need to find new friends or expand. Meet up new friends, like me, like Sino here. we can share with you, okay, this what's the misinformation, okay? I can help clarify it for you, okay? Doctor, YouTube is a private company. That's not what that means in a legal sense. Crafty said, Doctor, I think you need a second opinion from one of your colleagues. Level said, which religion is the right one? Why are you bothered with religion? You don't even believe in God, Level. Unless you believe in God, then you can talk about religion, okay? You talk about religion, you don't even believe in God. You just want to have a debate there. No, I'm not entertaining that, okay? You have to pass the level of one first before you go to the senior high school. You have to pass elementary school first. That's how life works. Do you think Nazis were really Christians? Yeah, yeah, there you go. Doctor said there are more laws, okay, discriminating against trans people than there are trans athletes. Why are you suddenly talking about trans, Doctor? Are you a trans? I think you're a trans. That's why. Are you trans, doctor? Transportation, Transformer. Because religion forces itself on use who don't worship your very hyper spot. No, that's not true, doctor. I don't know who's telling you. Let me clarify it for you, okay? You are putting all religions in the same basket there. So you look kind of Philadelphian, where you say, yes, I'm Philadelphian, JJ, like this, street of Philadelphia, stranded from Indonesia. Where are you from, JJ? Oh, you're not trans, okay. Levels of transgender is evidence evolution. Uh, I have trans friends and they are being treated like utter and it is monotheism. No, it's not monotheism fault. I have trans friends too, they're okay, they're being treated bad by their fellow trans. You blaming monotheists. That's a, it's a little bit narrow-minded, There's God and there's interpretation of that we call religion, doctor. English? Yes, Stephanie, I'm practicing my English here, Stephanie. Yes. Practice, JJ, what Christians do don't define Christianity, what Muslims do don't define Islam, what Jews do don't define Judaism. Right, I think what JJ is saying is, if you want to judge Christianity, don't look at the Christians, if you want to judge Islam, do not look at Muslims. If you want to judge Judaism, don't look at Jews, right? I think that's okay. It's fair, and I think in certain context, I think that's fair. Yeah. Doctor, you're right. It is specifically Allah's fault. Okay. Doctor looks very angry now. All right. Bye, Stephanie. Bye. Doctor looks very angry. Calm down, doctor. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Even my cat say, calm down. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, what is the punishment dependent or wearing the wrong clothes? Why you're obsessed with punishments here, doctor? You're so obsessed with punishment. There's prevention, there's warnings. You obsessed with punishment. Judge them by their books. You don't know the books, doctor. You just hearing stories, from people telling you false stories about the books. That's, the way I see it. Because all your claims that you mentioned earlier, I already clarified those, and you're not listening. So what else can I say? It's okay, doctor. You know what? I'm sorry if you feel that way, okay, doctor. That's all I can say. I'm not here to, I'm angry for my friends who have been abused for not matching your book. What? Of questionable morals. They should not be prevented just because you sound like a... All right, okay, calm down. Okay, doctor, calm down. It's okay, doctor. It's the world is not that bad. Okay, doctor. The world is not that bad. Okay. Yeah, some good people. Okay, so don't be so angry. Let me guess, Doctor, you think hijabi women are brainwashed even though they choose to wear it? It kind of being suggesting try to tell what one can choose or not. Yeah, Level said, I don't think Danny likes me. No, no, Level. I like you very much, Level. It's not that, okay? It's just you're not making any sense, you know. You just want to debate. You know, I don't want to debate, like I said many times, okay? This is not a debate live stream, okay, Level. I can clarify certain things, okay? But that's it, you know. I'm not forcing my view. I can clarify certain things, and use if people don't believe, it's okay, you know. And let's move on, you know. Let's move on to the next subject, you know. That's all about. So it's just you like from my view, like you're trying to start a heated argument, you know. It's just um, this is not that those kind of live streams, you know. That's all I can say. Okay, it's not. I started this live stream just to chill, you know, with cool people. You know, we can talk about beliefs, different religions. You know, like Sino and I. You know, I'm a Muslim villager. You know, Sino is not a Muslim villager, but we are. You know, we can share. We can share. Uh, Similarities, you know, differences in a nice and cool way, you know. So yeah, so this is what this room is about, you know. But some live streamers, you know, they enjoy like having the heated argument. You know, they like to show, and some people who come to the live stream, they want to show that they are strong. You know, they want to show everybody the strong persona, you know, strong man persona, you know. So I don't need to prove anything to anybody. You know? I don't need to prove I'm strong. I just want to chill. If that makes sense. So okay, let me scroll up here. If that makes sense, okay. And then Bear said it's an interesting question. However, it is too broad. Yes, yes, it's too. It's broad because Bear. It's just to trigger conversation. That's all. Okay. I don't like Nazi. You get to choose if I like you or not. Why are you bringing Nazi to this conversation? The Nazi said, "Hey, leave me out of this conversation." You know, you bringing Nazis. Islam would be fun if only it won monotheism. Monotheism ruined philosophy. We need to stand against those who fake our rights, take our rights. Nobody's taking your rights. Really, doctor. The God, you know, the one God still loves you, even though you feel like that, okay? You still have your health, you still have your food every day, you know. Do. Yeah, but trying to get you to realize that your religion has consequences. Yes. That is true, doctor. I teach my children also that, you know, in life there are consequences. Yes, There are consequences. It's healthy to teach children that there are consequences in life. Imagine if there's no consequences. Ooh. All right, you sound very angry, doctor. Okay. I don't want to be loved by God who is a bigot. Oh, sorry if you feel that way. All right. Religion causes intolerance. No, that's not true. You throwing you too, doctor and level. You throwing opinions as it's you're confusing opinions with the truth. And we were talking about this yesterday. People confuse truth with opinion. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. If it walks, talks, things like a Nazi, Nazi. Why are you so obsessed, Nazi? They're this. You're the Nazi, 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 Nazi. There are other things besides Nazi in the world. Okay, doctor, you have to. That's why it's important to make friends. Different people from different backgrounds. Expand your circle of friends. The people in my longhouse, Sino said, are mostly pagans, my Muslim brother-in-law, and I still can live perfectly with each other and with all people that are pagans in the longhouse. Yeah, there you go. Monotheism territory result in Nazism. No, that's not true. You have been, I can see that you have been brainwashed, doctor. Severely brainwashed, okay? You have been severely brainwashed, doctor. Yes, you have to, open your mind, okay? Yeah, even Jean-Pierre is coming here. Come, I will show you Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre, come. I want to show you somebody who's been brainwashed severely here. All right. Yes. Isn't it fun to lie? No. I'm not being brainwashed. I have been tried to, people tried to brainwash me, but luckily, the reason why I said that because I know I was brainwashed once when I was much younger. Jean-Pierre, come, Jean-Pierre. Religion causes a lot of division. No, 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 no. People use the religion to divide, okay? But people also use nationalities, what's the word? Cultures, what else? Ethnicities to divide level, okay? So it's not the religion that's causing it, okay? The people. People use different flags, okay? People use religion, people use, different things, different flags. All monotheism is the result of Okay, okay. You sounds like doctor. You are sounded like an extremist here, right? You sounded the one that you hated. You acting like the one that you hated here. You're forcing your view toward us here. Okay, doctor. We are telling you, Seno and I have been telling you, clarifying that it's not true. But we give you examples, and you just keep forcing this like a maniac. You're acting like the one that you don't like here. Maybe the problem is you. Sino said, yes, doctor, if my grandma had wheels, she would be in a bike. Ah, uh, yes, welcome. You are Race Realist, yes, house. And Farid, yes. Welcome, guys. Do you think a polytheist deserves to burn for eternity? If so, how can I ever trust you? Okay, doctor, do you prefer truth or comfort? From that question. Do you want to hear truth or comfort? I can't trust anyone, worship anyone who damns others. See, you've been hanging out with wrong people. This is why. Who are you being hanging out with? Okay? Exactly, Sino. That's why you guys inspired me, with these questions. Truth, and you do want me to code you or call out bigotry. Yeah. See, doctor is very angry, guys. I don't know why he's very angry. Even my cat say, ah, he's very angry. Yes, he's so angry and then spreading lies, about monotheism. Someone has been telling him all this BS. uh, uh, truth. Well, the truth is, okay, doctor, right? The truth is, right? Now, let me answer the question. Do you think polytheists deserve to be burned for eternity? From Islamic view, right? Nobody can say that you will be burned for eternity. What we say, right? God is just, and God will judge everybody based on how they lived. So from Islamic, as a Muslim villager, I cannot say that wow, he's going to hell. He's going to hell. Doctor's going to hell. Cannot say that. I don't even know you. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Poop. How are you, Poop? Pooh, how are you, Pooh? Yes, no, and yes. Okay. Doctor has been saying all this wrong stuff. I don't know where to start. He's throwing things, all this misinformation. I don't know where to start. He feels like he's telling the truth, but yeah. Monotheism encourage a confirm or be abandoned system. I don't have to worry about being a Muslim. In fact, I want to live well. That's the last thing. Yes, doctor, you don't have to be a Muslim. From Islamic perspective, you don't have to be a Muslim. Muslim means, doctor, a person who submit his will to God. You don't have to. God supremely is not being affected by, us. You don't have to. Yes. There's no compulsory in the religion. That's what our book says. And then, okay, doctor doesn't want to listen to that. You just want to throw all this nonsense. Then go save themselves as their children. Not now. They would rather be saved by a religious person. Yeah. These Palestinian children are dead because of monotheism. No, those Palestinian children are dead not because of monotheism. You know, do you know that those people who hurt and killed the Palestinian children not even believe in God? You know, many of them, they don't believe in God. They don't practice Judaism. Okay, I got the message from YouTube. I mentioned the a sensitive issue here. Okay, YouTube said, "Hey, you must not talk bad about the chosen people here." I got the message from YouTube. Don't talk bad about the chosen people. I got the message here. All right, I'm gonna behave. I will behave. Okay. Yes, you know. Suddenly there's a flash, you know, on my screen. You are live. Blick, 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 blick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. -10 for this villager. -10 point. Yeah, you can talk about anything, you know. You can talk about any nonsense, but don't talk about that particular thing. That's what YouTube said. Just not that thing, okay? You can talk all about nonsense, about other BS. It's fine. Just don't talk about that particular thing. Yes, YouTube said, I spit at people like you. Yeah. Hokto. You know that meme, that go, the Hokto meme. Yeah. So I'm gonna behave myself, okay, guys? Told you there's no such thing as freedom of speech on YouTube. Even I got reprimanded here. So yeah, so don't talk bad about the chosen people, and also don't talk about banking system. You know, the banking system. Who created the modern banking system, and what is the origin of money? Don't talk about that. So interesting, eh? I have a like a what's the word? I chatted with somebody, you know, on other platform, TikTok, I think, and then he was you know, having live stream, and he was talking about money, because we were discussing about the origin of money, how money created, and then how money you know, was the modern system now, who created this modern system of money, and then suddenly the channels got banned. And then once I tried to upload a video, right, explaining the history of money, and then I explained that the network, who control the money today, you know, this bank and that bank, you know, I showed the evidence of the network, and then got taken down by YouTube. You are not allowed to spread hatred. Doctor said, yeah, monotheists will kill each other over worshipping the same God differently. I think, doctor, you all right, doctor? You, it seems like you are you know what's the, you're stuck in the loop, doctor. You know, you going in circle. Sino and I have been, explaining it to you that that's not true. You're stuck in the circle, in the loop, doctor. Let me help you. Get out of that loop, doctor. What do you do in your free time, doctor? What is your favorite color? Let us help doctor get out of that loop, guys. He's stuck in the loop. How's the weather today? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's level now? Yes, level. You also stuck in loop level. Why 11 minutes till subuh? Oh, right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I stay here for another 15 minutes, That's why the Middle East has been a hellhole since Constantine. No? I'm living in the Middle East. It's fine here. It's nice. People living together here. I don't know. I think some people telling you lie. But okay, it's up to you. If you feel that way, favorite color is October. Middle East is big. Gaza. How's Gaza? Middle East is big, yes. Yeah, Gaza is a mess because there is certain the chosen people, and there's a certain uncle there involved, yeah, yeah. It's never been resolved. Yes, has nothing to do with monotheism, really. You know why, doctor? Why people try to teach you to hate monotheism, doctor? Because monotheism, right, offer an alternative economic system that is just, okay, that is more fair, right? That's why the power structure try to convince people that monotheism is bad, this, we are living in a time where appearance and reality are opposite of each other, but we need, to see not only using external eyes, but we also need to use internal eyes. And only people with humility, okay, will be able to use internal eyes. Okay? If you come with arrogance, then your internal eyes will be closed. You will not be able to see. Have you? Nobody taught me to hate monotheism. I grew up Catholic and then studied other religions. Why must you well, you look. The thing is, people said they study other religions, but they didn't. Okay, obviously they didn't. Okay, and obviously you did not. Okay, by saying all these things, you obviously did not study other religions. Okay. It's implied in the phrase Holy Land and the chosen people. Yes. I don't know where you're going, see, with this one. You're full of anger, you know. It's okay. It's okay. You know what, doctor? It's okay. It's okay. Doctor said, who is this villager trying to convince me I'm wrong? Who does he think he is? He's just a villager. Obviously, this villager hasn't read his own book. And it seems everyone hasn't either, yes. Yes, yes, doctor. I've met a lot of people who say that they read Quran. And they say all wrong things. That's a very good question from Sino. If you studied other religions, then why the hate? Yes. Yep. You see, yeah, it's okay, doctor. You know what? It's not what you think. Really, it's not really what you think. You've been. I'm just saying that you have been severely, extremely misinformed. Okay, about this. Whoever taught you these stories, you know. Because my temples are now in ruins and my family might mistreat me because they worship the Nazi goddess like you all. Oh, I do, you all. All of you are bad. You sounded like the people that you hate, you know, doctor. I think the problem is you. The people told me more Muslim than other Muslim. Do I consider that? Yeah, exactly, Sina. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, doctor. I think doctor used to join the debate live stream, you know. You are doctor, you are in your mind like you are like thinking that everybody wants to hurt you, you know. What is wrong with you, doctor? In your mind that when you do this and everybody's gonna hurt you now, you burn incense, you know. What is in which universe are you living? I think you've been surrounded by people trying to scare you. Ay, 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 ay. You need to travel and meet people, doctor. Okay, meet new people. You know, make new friends. You know, meet Sino, meet me. You know, and chill. You've been surrounded by people who's teaching you hatred. It's like all these things that you mentioned. Uh, Now you see, doctor, you no swearing here, okay? No swearing. Okay, this is your last warning, doctor. Okay, you're full of hatred here. Okay, I know you're starting to swear. This is a family-friendly live stream. Okay. It's like you're thinking about people trying to hurt you. Like, what is going? What is wrong with you? Doctor, you are not listening to any of our clarification here, doctor. You just yapping around, yapping with all angers, with your assumptions, We already told you, right? Those things that you mentioned is not true, and I already gave you the even from the source, of my book. Okay, so if you don't believe in it, that's well. You just want to have debate. You're one of those people that you just want to debate and show how strong you are, you destroy other people's argument. You come to the live stream, you just want to preach your way. Those things that you untrue. You see now, see, I already gave you the source, right? And you say it's untrue, and you said you studied. You're stuck in a loop, You stuck in a loop, okay, doctor? You are stuck in a loop. Now imagine you said you want to stop racism. Ending monotheism is step one. You see, now you are yeah, stop it if you can. You see, this is why the world is having a problem now, because people like you, doctor. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. All right, guys. Yeah, San dog seems to be Islamophobic. Yes, it could be. I'm not surprised if he is. But you look a little bit racist. Pontus. Any case, guys. Okay, it's bedtime here. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all for participating in this live stream, guys. Okay. See, in doctors, I'm sorry that if you feel that way, doctor. Okay, and in your mind, it seems like everybody wanted to hurt you. Okay? What is wrong with you? You've been surrounded by wrong people. But you know what? I hope that you found your peace. Okay, that's all. So. Yes, I like that, Sino. May God bless you. Okay. All right, everyone. Peace to all of you. Okay. I'm gonna greet you with religious greeting. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu. Namo Buddhaya. Peace to everyone. Okay. See you in the next live stream. Okay, bye bye.